Welcome back, developers. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to contribute to the Trizwit/FastN UI repository and be a part of the exciting Open FastN campaign. So, let's get started. First things first, head over to the Trizwit/FastN UI repository on GitHub and click on the fork button in the top right corner. This will create a copy of the repository under your GitHub account. Now that you have your forked repository, go ahead and clone it to your local machine. Open your favorite code editor, I'm using VS Code here, and click on Clone Repository to get started. Inside the cloned repository, navigate to the UI Components folder. Here, you can create a new folder for your component. For example, let's create a folder called Content to store our component. Within the Content folder, create a new file called content1.ftd. This is where we'll define our component using the FastN framework. Open the content1.ftd file and copy the first three import statements from the index.ftd file in the repository. These imports provide essential dependencies for your component. Next, we'll structure our component using the FastN syntax. Copy the provided format and paste it into the content1.ftd file. You can then define your component's code within the designated section. Now, let's update the lib.ftd file to include a button for your newly created component. Open the lib.ftd file and scroll down to the selector section. Add a new button entry within the selector section, providing the name and URL of your component file. For example, we'll add a button for content1 with the URL uicomponents/content/content1. With the component and library files updated, it's time to test your changes. Save all your files, run a pre-trial on your local machine, and make sure everything is working as expected. Once you're satisfied with the changes, it's time to commit them to your forked repository. Use the git commands or the integrated version control tools in your code editor to stage and commit the changes. Now comes the final step, submitting a pull request to the Trizwit/FastN UI repository. Head over to your fork repository on GitHub and click on the new pull request button. Thank you and have a nice day.